So I've been getting back in my bag with anime games as of late. I don't know, it's just kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna keep on moving different places. I just do what's on my heart, and this is just currently that. Now this is kind of ironic because I remembered when I did a video recently talking about the My Hero game that we'll never get, which is pretty much me and my creative bag. Just talking about the game I would love to kind of see, and that could be very cool if done properly. But it's funny how soon after that we get the My Hero game that we probably don't really need. My Hero Wants Justice 2. Just so we're on the same page, I really say that just because of not only how fast this game is coming out from the first one, but it's really looking like a $60 DLC with not too many new things added compared to a whole new game and experience. The problem that I have about this game that rubs me the wrong way already, it doesn't look like any big leaps and bounds from the first game at all. And I know some games are guilty for doing this, like Attack on Titan 1 to Attack on Titan 2, and you could really even argue the Storm series kinda, like if you argue, well, I don't know. In my opinion, I think the Storm series has more value in characters, even though back in the day when it used to be not too long of a difference from one game to another, for me, I was always excited to play as the next new version of any Sasuke that they had, you know, available. So I don't know. In this case, I don't know if My Hero has any value like that for this. Because of how the first game was released, it came out really at the same exact time with Red Dead 2. What am I gonna do? Play that and Red Dead 2? No, I'm going on my one journey with a 100-hour long game, and the other one just kind of got shafted. It was unfortunate, it really was, but hopefully I think they might have learned from their mistake with that one. I did make some videos about the game, but I really didn't know too much about it to, I guess, confidently tell you if this is really a scam or not. I couldn't see the mechanics, the differences. The one thing that I could pick up is it's less floaty than the first one, because for some reason not only could you run on walls in ways that didn't make any sense, the floatiness from the jumping and all that was disgusting. I don't know. For me, because I didn't play the first game that much, this game doesn't seem like a bad purchase for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm playing it for the first time. I'm playing the expansion from the first game. But to those that played it before, you need to kind of see what this is if you don't already. This is a legitimate cash grab. The trailer's coming out around the time in the new season of Attack on Titans. Come on, dog. How fast this game is being produced. Come on, dog. This is most likely going to be a whole $60 for minimal improvements, and I don't think that story is going to have too many bones in it. I'm saying it's going to be probably boneless. It's difficult with anime games because this is like a common trend for like cash grabbing and shit like that, because the main reason why the games are existing because of the fan base that the show has. So it kind of takes advantage of the fan base because they know that you're going to buy it. And I'm fucking guilty, but I have my reasons, right? For me, I didn't play too much of the first one, so this is a new experience. So for that reason, I think it's a good purchase for those who didn't do that as well too, maybe. But to those that played it the first time, as long as you know what you're getting into, I mean, it's your money. I don't know. I think I can only explain it from a certain point because I didn't really play it in ways that I kind of wanted to. But I did get my homie, he grinded the fuck out of this game, to kind of explain to me his perspective on it. And that's, you know, what we're gonna kind of do today.
Okay, mi hermano, dígame a ver.
I didn't understand any of that. The subtitle machine broke, but what's good with you? So
Hey, chillin', man.
I already know that you destroyed this game there and back with the content and shit like that. So you know,
Yeah.
like the overpowered shit, like a proper opinion, I guess, over the two over the one. And really, I just kind of want you to beat my ass, and I try to beat yours, and you explain it to me. Is that okay?
All right, man. I'm gonna try to join right now.
Awesome. Kalo Kamehente, nigga.
I don't know every character in this game, but I definitely know a lot with Aizawa, right?
Okay.
And Aizawa has one of the nastiest thing you could do in one of these anime games, bro. And
I'm not gonna lie, I deadass forgot we're recording. What the fuck? I looked to the left and I was thinking about Attack on Titan. Anyways, so you said Aizawa. How you say that nigga's name? That's the one thing with My Hero, like the characters' names, I still didn't, you know, the DLC for saying some of them ain't with me. So show me some of the broken shit in this game so I can kind of see what they've done.
All right, man. So peep this, right? You see Aizawa here, right? Peep this.
Okay.
All right, watch.
All right, I'm chilling.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, this is a loop.
Yup.
Okay, I can get out. Oh, okay.
Ring out because, like, see, look, the map is a ring out, so it's difficult. But like, if we play on a map where it doesn't have a ring out, I could just take you in a corner, essentially, and just keep like doing this.
Oh shit.
And it's a reset, so like, you can't get out of it. I could do this, right? Oh,
I think I'm dead. Oh, okay. I guess I'll die. Is that what you do on rank and shit, or do you fight
and
with
rank,
honor?
I don't do it to people right out of principle, but because of the things that are like online, bro, I have to do it to them. You know what I mean?
All right.
So in general, like, that's really one of the biggest thing he has, right? But then the other thing is like, I could essentially do this, right?
Okay.
And then I'll have Bakugo come out, and it's a reset basically.
Oh, and my health is just
and
gone.
And I can do this. Watch it.
Holy shit! I just can't get out.
Yep.
This is actually sinful.
Yeah,
oh, okay. So my this saved me. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Because Suu's real good for that, right? But like, legit, just in general, there's no way out of that, like that you can do on your own, right? Like I could just continuously do it.
Okay.
And if you so happen to not have your supports available, I could just do that until eternity, bro, until you die. That's it.
So besides, I guess, dude, is there any other characters that have any broken stuff that you know how to use, or just this is like your main guy?
This is my main guy for sure.
Okay. So like the stuff that you're doing, that it takes a lot of skill to do, or like how does that work exactly?
I mean, I wouldn't say it takes skill. Obviously, like after you play a few matches, you pretty much get it down, you know?
Okay.
It's just the timing, and then after the timing, you pretty much have it down. That's it.
Okay. Now what I'm curious about, right? Because I mean, we could play this, but I'd rather just look at the newer stuff, if that's all right. I think you've seen the newest gameplay from Shigaraki versus Deku, right?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you about your opinion from the first one to the second, but what are like any improvements that they have from this to the first? Like I don't see it personally. Is there like big improvements or there's not?
Yeah, no, they're very minor. Like in this game, in the first one, you can do dash cancels, right?
Okay.
But in Once Justice 2, the way it works is you gotta have meter to do it. So your plus ultra meter, which allows you to do your level 1 super, your level 2 super, and then your level 3, which is like a team attack. Essentially, every time you do a dash cancel, it takes meter away from that. So it's gonna affect whether you can do a level 2 or not, right? And I think that's one of the big gameplay changes that they went with. The other thing is that there's a stamina meter, so you can do sidestep now, like in the game, which you can't do in the first one.
And
because there's a stamina meter involved now, you kind of have to, you have more resources to kind of deal with, right? So that's basically the big point here too.
Bro, the HUD from this shit to like the older one, I'm trying to like show the back and forth, like that's like night and day. What the? This HUD's actually some sauce. I think that's the best thing that I've seen.
I was trying to tell people, man.
Did people say they didn't like this?
That HUD looks nice. Yeah.
What? This shit is clean. I like the plus ultra. Okay, anyways, so with the combo that you show me, that's a real problem, I guess, online or whatever, right?
Essentially, the game has a lot of things like just in general that are broken, right? Like certain characters can break your guard outright. Like if you block one move, they can just have it continuously go in a loop until it breaks your guard, and you can't do anything about it. Now,
and those combos are just like low-hanging fruit. It's not hard to do at all.
Yeah, pretty much. And then there's characters like Toga that have crazy tracking.
Oh, that
Toga has needles that like home in on you.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, if you jump in midair, it's gonna hit you. Your only chance of actually getting through it is if you perfect block. That's it.
Okay.
And even then, sometimes it still hits you.
Yo, okay, no, I just saw Shigaraki's fucking like ultimate finish. That kind of blew me back. I'm wet.
It's pretty nice, man.
What the hell? Sheesh. All right, so I gotta ask now, the opinion from this to the first, is this worth $60 to you as someone who's played the first one?
Nah. It's worth like what you would pay for a DLC expansion. Like I'd pay $30 for it at most, and I'm being generous, right?
Sheesh.
The reality is that this game, Once Justice 1 and Once Justice 2 are basically like a carbon copy with a few mechanics added in there, right? It's not really like anything crazy, but at the end of the day, yeah, I wouldn't pay $6 for it. No.
Wait, how many new characters are there from this? Because I don't think the new season introduces too many.
The new season actually introduced a good bit. Yeah, a good bit. So basically, the old characters from the first game, some of them are gonna get updated because they have things that happen to season 4 that gives them different moves. And then you have, the big 3, for example. You have that new Shigaraki, who is a separate character from the one in the first game.
Right.
So, it adds to that. And then you have the new shoot style Deku. You have all the characters that haven't been confirmed. If you guys actually look at the picture of the roster, you can see empty spaces. So there's more characters to come in the game.
Okay, I guess I heard the wrong information. What you just told me is pretty much what I thought, but it sounds kind of worse.
Yeah, I think the problem with that is that the first game didn't have that much content, right? It was just the online that was the only redeemable fact.
Okay.
And if the story mode for Once Justice 2 is the same, where it was like it's complete booty, bro, it's not even worth touching. If the story mode for Once Justice 2 is the same, then definitely it's not worth $60.
Sheesh. Okay. Let me know what you guys think down below. I don't know. I think you really should definitely give a good thought if this is something you really want to purchase. Obviously, right? Your money, but am I covering this? See, now I got fucking second thoughts. If anything, I know you're gonna cover it, Berto, right? No, so check out my homie down below, and you've killed the first game already and all that.
Yeah.
Caleb Kamahente.